10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper, Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. If you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Chyeaaa! What is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace.
Call me the Ace.
Appreciate you guys for popping back in here. It is the moment that a lot of you have been waiting for. Specifically, New York Yankee fans that we know what happened last year. We know what happened in the World Series. Dodger fans know what happened in the World Series. The Yankee players know what happened. The LA Dodgers players have been on a victory lap, a non-stop victory lap. And you know what? To the victor go the spoils. But this moment right here, even though it is during the regular season, would be a great time for our New York Yankees, who are winners of the last 7 series in a row, coming off a sweep of the LA Angels, to get a little revenge here, going against the LA Dodgers. We know it's just the regular season. We know it's not the playoffs, it's not the World Series. But you still want to get out there and get a W, especially after what happened in the World Series. Welcome back to the Ace Avenue. I am yours truly, the Ace. Appreciate all you guys for popping back in here. Game 1, New York Yankees finish out this West Coast trip with a 3-game set versus the LA Dodgers. Star pitcher Max Fried is on the bump for the Yankees. 7-0 with a 1.29 ERA, 67 strikeouts on the year. Looking to lead our New York Yankees to victory. And I'm going to be here for it. And I'm glad you guys are too. Make sure you guys hit that like button, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe for year-round New York Yankee play-by-play by yours truly, the Ace. Let's go. Hit that like if you're new. Hit that notification button and hit that subscribe as we are on the road to 2K. Savius, first person in the building. What's good, brother? Savius' name is on the stream for the whole stream. Appreciate you. John the Beagle Dad, thanks for popping in. Lauren, what up? Lauren says World Series rematch, sweep them. You know what? I want 2 out of 3, Lauren. It's hard to sweep a team, especially with a team of this caliber. Let's go ahead and get 2 out of 3. Real Bill says Ace and crew. What's good, brother? How you doing? My guy Delulu is in the building. What's good, brother?
Lo Yankee de Nueva York.
Delulu says, let's go, Avenuers. Have an amazing stream, brother. Let's get it. Back in blood this weekend. Appreciate you. Brandon, thanks for popping in. Desiree says, hey, Ace, happy you're calling this game. Apple TV announcement sucks. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. I got you guys back. Mad Steve, thanks for popping in. My guy, Aaron Jacobs, thank you for popping in the building. What's good? Says this should be a fun series. Just got out of Karate Kid Legends. What did you think about it? I will be making my review. I'm gonna have it out by tomorrow. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. That should say enough. The Spirit, thanks for popping in. Hey, Ace, sorry you've been gone the last few weeks. Never gotta apologize. I just appreciate you for being here at all. Antonio, let's go Yankees. Ace is the best calling the Yankee games. I appreciate you. Daniel Bear Sports Highlight. Eddie, Ricardo, Jacob, Melissa, Norma, thanks for popping in. The People's Champion is in the building. Says the champ is here. What up, Ace? The champ is here. The champ is here. I might have to add that sound effect. That sound effect is tough. I might have to add that. Let's go. Melissa says, yeah, Apple TV sucks. Yeah, you know, I had to re-download Apple TV. But guys, this is a big series. Two of these big market teams squaring off. I believe it's our only time playing them this year. Unless we make it to the World Series again. But here's the lineup for our New York Yankees.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Leading things off for our New York Yankees is Trent Grisham in center field. Followed by the captain, Captain America, number 99, Aaron Judge. Right behind him is Bellinger in left field. Goldschmidt's at first base, followed by Ben Rice. Volpe at shortstop, Wells behind the plate, Beavis at second, and Praz at third. Put down in the comment section which Yankee you think is getting that first hit. Aaron says he really enjoyed the movie. Cool storyline, nostalgia, plus new vibe. Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed it. You more than me. I will be doing my review, and I'll talk about it. Lauren says, Fried on the mound. That's right. Max Fried is on the bump. Let's go, New York Yankees. Guys, we are on the road to 2K. Let's get there. 21 subscribers away from 2,000. It'd be nice we get there this weekend. 7 subscribers streaming. We're right there. But let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Big series right here. These two big market teams. Like I said, this could potentially be a World Series rematch again in the World Series. It definitely has that potential. These two teams are off to good starts. The Yankees have been playing really well as of late. The Dodgers a little bit stagnant as of late. But you know they're going to try to get up for this series. You know both of these teams are going to be jazzed up and juiced for this one. Now the Yankees aren't at full strength. We should be getting some reinforcements back. Jazz is going to be start taking his rehab assignments pretty soon. We should be getting some reinforcements back in pitching. Hopefully Giancarlo Stanton comes back sooner rather than later. But this is a big series. You got star power. You got Shohei Ohtani versus Aaron Judge. This is exactly what MLB wanted. And we got it here in the regular season. The new kids, but Mr. Hahn and LaRusso. Let's see, Aaron. How could there be nostalgia in a kids movie when they're total straight? Nah, I mean it's a legacy sequel. But I did feel like this movie was nostalgia bait though. I'm gonna get more into my thoughts when I make the review, but let's put it like this. I was disappointed in this movie. Graham, thanks for popping in. Says, let's go Yankees. Thanks for popping in, Graham. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. You definitely recommend Ted Lasso. I've heard good things. I'm in the middle of Modern Family. I got a long way to go with my Modern Family watch. I'm at season 3 and it's 11 seasons, so I got a long way to go. But I do appreciate you guys. We're 20 subscribers away. Let's go. Put down in the comment section which Yankees getting that first hit, guys. Jaden says, Chyeaaa, revenge has come. Look, worry about getting a W. It's as simple as this. Yankees got to worry about getting a W. Treat this like every other series. Graham's vid says he subbed. I appreciate you. Grams, you a Yankee fan? You a Dodgers fan of baseball? Just want to know. And also, I want to know, how'd you come across the Ace Avenue? I always like asking people that come in and say they sub because I want to know how to continue to promote. What did you search not popped up? I appreciate you. For your sports, movies, and more, make sure you stick around to yours truly. Everyone tells me Severance on Apple TV is good. I mean, I just read up the Apple TV, so I'm going to check out some of the stuff that they got. Revenge is right. Hey. I'm going to tell you this, though. I'm a little bit annoyed that Jason Dominguez isn't playing. I'm not going to lie. Trent Grisham did come off of a 2-hit game, but Dominguez has been playing a lot better than Grisham as of late. I don't know why Dominguez isn't starting, especially with a righty on the mound. Kind of makes me scratch my head right there. But I will tell you this though, guys. Lauren says, Graham is her friend. So I think I appreciate that, Lauren. I will tell you this, guys. This ain't the same New York Yankee team that this Dodgers team faced in the World Series, though. 3 guys returning from those that started last year. Judge, Wells, and Volpe. The other 6 guys, Goldie. Grisham was there, but he didn't play. Dominguez was there, but he didn't play. Bellinger wasn't there. Cody Bellinger revenge game. Ben Rice was there, didn't really play. As the Yankees are 6.5 games up on the AL East. Dodgers 2.5 games up on the NL West. Watch Grisham hit a home run. I want to see Cody Bellinger hit a home run. That's what I want to see. Cody Bellinger revenge game. Let's go. How could you not get jazzed up for this series? These 2 iconic teams squaring off in a 3-game set. Fresh out the World Series. Yankees looking for some revenge. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Val says, going to be a tough series. LA has great offense. That they do, but we also have great pitching. And one of the best pitchers is on the bump in Max Fried. Chyeaaa, my guy Jacob is in the building. Jacob, do me a favor. Drop the link to become a member of the Ace Avenue. Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles says, let's go. Fuck Apple TV. Yeah, I had to get it just for tonight. I hear they got some good stuff on there. I'm going to have to check it out. I hear they do got some good stuff on Apple TV. So. Max Fried got a good feeling. Hey, he's going to have to continue that good start. Thank you, Jacob. Appreciate you. We are 20 subscribers away, guys, from 2K. Andy, what up, man? Says you wanted to go to this bad. Oh, I imagine it would have been a good game to go to. Definitely. If I had the funds, I would have loved to go out to LA and check it out. It looks beautiful out there. Would have went there in my Yankee jersey, sporting it proudly. Telling all the Dodger fans go fuck themselves. Just kidding. There's no love lost between me and the Dodger fans. Val says this is our last night on the West Coast game. Well, our last nights, not our last night. Sunday will be our last night. After this series, we don't go past Texas. So we go to the Central, but we don't go past Texas. But yeah, this will be the last West Coast game. But Yankees versus Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. You're lucky if you'll make it to the 7th-inning stretch. Oh yeah, it's a late night start time. The other games are at 7 though, so they'll be over by 10. They'll be over by this time on Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, this is the late night game. This is the latest night game that we've had. And of course, how many times, over or under, how many times you think Apple TV is going to show that Yankees 5th inning and talk about it? Oh, they're going to go, this whole series, they at least 10. At least 10 times they're going to be talking about it. Do the ASMR. Last time was the first pitch. I'll do it as the game goes on when it gets a little bit later. Andrew, what up, man? Andrew, Dodger fan, thanks for popping in. Says, yo, what up, Ace? You ready? And he says, let's go Yankees. Appreciate you, Andrew, my guy. 20 away from 2K. Will it be this series? This will be a good series to get it, Aaron. Definitely would be. It's going to be tough, though. Everybody and their grandmother is streaming this series. There are people that are coming out the woodwork that are coming out here to stream this series. It's a big series. It really is. It's a big series. Let's go. Eddie says, go New York, go New York, go. Yeah, Knicks play tomorrow too. It's going to be a good game tomorrow. And if he's so mad he can't call the game, what is he at work? And I do know a lot of you guys are in here because NFE isn't streaming. I appreciate you guys, man. Don't be strangers when NFE gets back. Make sure you guys pop in from time to time and say what's up to your boy. Don't forget about me. Don't you forget about me. Lauren, it's the anti-curse on Grisham. I mean, hey, you got to reward your manager for putting you in the game. Grisham has been struggling as of late. I expect this game to fully go towards 1 o'clock. It's definitely going to 1. This game is going to like 1, maybe 1:30 today. I'm here for it. Let's go. ASMR, let's go. We'll be here a little bit. Yep, there it is again. That's 2. That's 2 clips that they showed the Dodgers in the 5th inning. That's 2. I said 10 this series. We almost there. You know they were going to do it. Like I said, the Dodgers, the LA Dodgers have been talking a lot of shit. To the victor go the spoils. It's as simple as that. But these guys been taking a nonstop victory lap since winning. They can't keep the Yankees out their mouth. But, you know, like I said, to the victor go the spoils. You got an opportunity to shut them up a little bit here. Darren, what's up, man? It says go New York Yankees. You don't know if Ace allowed. I'm always allowed to trash talk as long as we keep it respectful. That's all that matters. As long as we keep it respectful. As long as y'all know that y'all can trash talk each other and y'all can trash talk me if you want. As long as it doesn't get personal and respectful, that's all I care about. We here to have a good time at the end of the day. The shit talking is all about it. The shit talking banter is all part of it. Yeah, we may get 10 tonight. They already dropped 2 times. So Trent Grisham, Dodgers taking the field. You got 3 different cameramen all up in Aaron Judge's face. Can this man take his batting practice without a chaw all up in his face? Gonsolin is the pitcher. This game is about to get underway.
And here we go.
Smash that like, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Andy says he loves the Dodger blue. He can't lie. It's iconic. It's iconic. Just like the Yankee pinstripes are iconic. These are two why am I saying are? These are 2 iconic franchises that square off. It's a big deal. These 2 big markets. East Coast, West Coast, New York, LA, Yankees, Dodgers, Shohei, Judge. What isn't there to like about this series? Let's go. The lineup once again. Grisham, Judge, Bellinger, Goldschmidt, Rice, Volpe, Wells, Beavis, Peraza. I'm looking for the bottom of the order to have a good night tonight. We need it. We need Wells to step up. Maybe a hit from Beavis. I don't expect much from fucking Peraza. But we're going to need these guys to start coming through. First pitch is about to be underway, guys. Hit that like button. Trent Grisham steps to the plate. I will say you this, though, with Apple TV. I like the graphics. The camera actually looks legit. Yeah, Pac versus Biggie. Yep. First pitch to Grisham. Swinging a miss. 0-1. Grisham coming out swinging. I will say this. Just like with Amazon, the picture quality is immaculate on Apple TV. I will say that. Colby, what up, man? What do I feel about DJ not playing? Sit him for the rest of the season. That's a called strike. Quick 0-2 count. The less, the better for DJ LeMahieu. The less, the better. But he'll be in the game tomorrow. That's why the Yankees are talking about moving Jazz back to 3rd. They think we're stupid. We're not stupid. We know. You want to leave DJ LeMahieu at 2nd. We're not dumb. Sam, thanks for popping in, man. Says, how's it going, Ace? You were looking for this game on national TV. Nah, it's on Apple TV, unfortunately. They do have great picture, Desiree. No balls, 2 strike count to Grisham. Ball almost hit him. 1-2. To the 40 people in the building, I appreciate you guys. We get 12 more likes and I'll gift away a membership. Let's go, guys. No, it's not on regular TV. It's on Apple. First pitch, another pitch to Grisham. Ball, 2-2. Jazz might come back tomorrow. Nah, he's not coming back tomorrow. He should be back soon, though. He's going to start taking his rehab soon, but he's not coming back tomorrow. Two balls, 2 strike count. The pitch, Grisham. Foul, stays alive. My guy T from Have You Seen That with T. What's good, brother? How you doing, man? I know you were happy yesterday, T. How you feeling about your Knicks now? I think if y'all beat him, y'all winning that series. If y'all beat him tomorrow's the series, one way or another. They beat y'all tomorrow, it's over. Y'all beat them, y'all beating them in New York. The 2-2 to Grisham. Grisham hits this on the ground, right to Freeman. Freeman underhands it, 1 away. Here's the captain, Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
All right, guys, y'all know what time it is. I need everybody that's a member of the Ace Avenue to drop those 99 emojis in the chat for the captain, Judge.
99!
Dennis, thanks for popping in. What's up, man? Spinning Mantis, thanks for popping in. Jazz went 2 for 3. Yeah, but he's not going to be back on the team tomorrow. He's got to go through a couple more rehabs. First pitch to Judge. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Thank you guys for dropping those emojis. Nosebleed section. What's good, brother? Judge, 391 on the year with a 1227 ops. Both of those numbers lead MLB. The 1-0. That's a called strike. The 1-1. Aaron Judge hits this. Deep center field. The center fielder's just gonna look, and Aaron Judge gets the Yankees started with a solo home run, 19th of the year. Let's go! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Aaron fucking Judge! That's exactly how you want to start a ball game. Aaron Judge picking up right where he left off. Here's Cody Bellinger. It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out of there. First pitch to Belly. Ball misses low. Bellinger, the former Dodger. You was just about to say Judge needs a big series. Hey, Rocket Chair, you can't ask for a better start than that. Judge blasted it. That he did. That he did. Here's the 1-0 to Belly. In there for a strike. Pitcher knew it immediately. Pitcher didn't even turn around and look at it. That's right, Lauren. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
That's a call. No, doesn't get the call in the outside corner. 2-1. That was a strike. Judge took it deep, straight away center. No doubter. The 2-1. Almost hits Belly. 3-1. Andy says, good call, Blue. I mean, it wasn't, but we'll take it. The 3-1. Career versus the Dodgers. Bellinger's only got 13 games against. I didn't get to see the stats. Here's the 3-1, and he walked them. That was actually a strike as well. So Bellinger very fortunate to be on base here. Here's Goldie. Goldie double, Jaden says. He's calling it. We're 9 likes away from 50, guys. Hit that like button. First pitch to Goldie. Swing and a miss. Ooh, Goldie, calm down. No balls, 1 strike count. My nephew Dre says, whole lot of payback. Yeah, picking up right where you left off. Remember, in that last game, Judge did homer in the first inning. My guy, NFE for the strike zone. What's good, brother? The pitch ball misses low, 1-1. You see our boy Judge getting things started? Exactly how you want him to get it started with a solo shot. Deep center field. You peeped that, NFE? Make sure you guys subscribe to my guy, NFE from the strike zone. Bellinger with a modest lead. The 1-1 doesn't go. Goldie lifts this center field. The center fielder's under it, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Rice with a 905 road OPS in 25 games. Looks like he plays a little bit better on the road than he does at home. First pitch to Rice. Rice hit, base hit, right field. Okay. Ben Rice keeps the inning alive. 2 on, 2 away. Hard hit percentage. Rice is up there, top 6. Shohei Ohtani is number 1. Jay, thanks for popping in. Said, let's go. Let's go Yankees. What's good, brother? Here's Anthony Volpe. Drop those Volpe emojis in the chat, guys.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
That's right, Maddie. Aaron Judge, solo home run. Yankees still have 2 guys on. 2 away, though. It's going to take a 2-out hit to get in Bellinger. Another base hit could make this a 2-0 ball game. Here's the 1-0. Ball outside. Pitcher's about to be at 20 pitches in the first inning. Let's get into that bullpen really early. A 20-pitch first inning. Smash that like, guys. If you guys haven't done so, hit that subscribe. Happy birthday tomorrow to who? Darren, you? If it's your birthday tomorrow, pop back in here, man. We'll say, actually, as a matter of fact, as Volpe hits this right field, foul. As a matter of fact, pop in about an hour and 40 minutes, man, and we'll wish you a happy birthday. Maddie says it's her birthday. We'll pop in tomorrow. Pop in about an hour and 40 minutes. We'll wish you a happy birthday. It'll be 12 o'clock here on the East Coast. 1 ball, 1 strike count to number 11. Smash that like, guys, if you guys are just popping in. We're almost at 50. And we are almost at 2K. One ball, 1 strike count. We might be able to get 100 likes tonight. The 1-1. Ball outside. 2-1. Andy says he still has nightmares of Freeman. Don't we all? Don't we all? My nephew was talking about he got a little PTSD. Got to put it behind us, though. We're a different team. That ball catches his own. Good pitch. 2-2. We're a different team. This is a different Aaron Judge, too. This is a different Yankee team. Like I said, only 3 guys that are starting were starters in the World Series. Judge, Wells, and Volpe. This is a different team, guys. Lot deeper Yankee team. Even though the bottom of the order needs to get their shit going, but it's a lot deeper Yankee team. The 2-2 to Volpe. Ball high. 3-2. That will release the runners from first and second. Rice runs all right. Anything hitting the gap might be able to clear the bases for us. The pitch to Volpe. Volpe popped up, got in front of that one. The right fielder's under it. He's there, and he makes the catch to end the inning. But the New York Yankees do strike 4-1. Compliments of Aaron Judge.
9-9!
Drop those Judge emojis in the chat, guys, one more time. Let's go. Aaron fucking Judge. A 1-0 lead for Freed. Keep in mind, there's no Mookie Betts today. Betts is not in the lineup. Yeah, here's an update on Jazz. A little update on Jazz. Brian Hoke said about an hour ago, Jazz will play another minor league rehab game tomorrow and DH on Sunday. Aaron Boone indicated Jazz will play third when he returns, possibly as soon as Tuesday. So Tuesday could be a likely return for Jazz. Might miss this entire series. He'll be back for us when we face the Guardians. James says Dodgers take the series. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's time for Freed to cook on the mound. Freed's got a lot of experience versus the team. Betts will probably pinch hit later. Possibly. I think he's day-to-day from what they said. All right, Shohei Ohtani, MLB's golden boy, will be leading things off. MLB would love nothing more than Ohtani to go yard to match Aaron Judge's home run. They would love nothing more to glaze Ohtani. Where's the Ohtani counter? Where's that Ohtani counter that they had in the World Series or in the playoffs? This many at bats, and so Shohei Ohtani at bats. First pitch from Freed to Ohtani. The pitch, Ohtani crushes this. I called it. I called it. I called it. Oh my gosh, I fucking called it. 1-1 ball game. I called it. Did I not call that? Damn. Ace give it and Ace take it away. Shohei Ohtani ties the ball game up. Nah, I didn't jinx it. I called it. I knew it was going to happen. 1-1 ball game. That's exactly what MLB wanted. MLB's like, yeah. Brand new ball game. Freed off of one pitch. Gets tagged. Here's Hernandez. First pitch, swing and a miss. Also, keep in mind, guys, Apple TV's behind you guys. I'm seeing it at the same time as you guys. Don't spoil it in the chat. No balls, 1 strike count. Ball inside, 1-1. Home run leaders, Ohtani. Now 2 ahead of Judge. See if Freed could settle down here. Freed knew it the minute he hit it. Yeah, same thing that happened with Judge. The stars are showing out today. That's a ball high, 2-1. Yeah, I got a copy of the script. I'm reading. They texted to me. I read it right on my phone. I read it right on my phone. Shohei Ohtani homers to match Aaron Judge. That's popped up. Right side. Judge by the line and makes the catch. 1 away. So if you would have picked Judge and Ohtani in a bet, you got yourself some money. On the first pitch, Freed. Shit. $48 likes. Yep. Let's get to 50. Meeting on the mound already. Got a little meeting on the mound here. Wonder what this is about. All right, you've already showed the Shohei a home run more than you showed Judges. Get off this man's, like, stop riding this man. All right. Here's Will Smith. Freed back out there. 1 ball, no strike count. The pitch, ball in the dirt. 2-0. Peraza, Vivas, and Wells cannot be a hole on offense today. We need you guys. Absolutely. Need the bottom of the order to come through. 2 balls, no strike count. The 2-0. In there for a strike. 2-1. Got the call. Just nipped the corner. Here's the 2-1. Foul. 2-2. The 2-2 ball. ASMR. Yeah, we'll do it at some point tonight. I know a lot of people want it. You know, it's going to be the last series we do this for the nighttime, know what I mean? Monty, Chyeaaa, and wow, what a start. Hey, exactly how MLB wanted it. Judge and Ohtani both go deep to start the ball game. Can't ask for a better start than that if you're MLB. The payoff pitch, the 3-2. Foul, stays alive. Thank you, Dennis. Appreciate you. Yeah, but I'm not necessarily saying it for you. It's just a reminder because there are some people that pop in here and don't hit the like button. They just come in here and enjoy the festivities. Just an easy reminder to smash that like because it's the best way to support the channel and it's free. Jaden, you're a little bit ahead, Jaden. The 3-2 hit on the line right to Vivas, 2 away. Jaden, you're a tad bit ahead. Way to climb the ladder by Vivas. First pitch to Freeman. Foul. Oh, Freddie. You son of a bitch. We know what happened last time we faced him. Here's the 0-1. Freeman hit on the ground. Foul. $50 likes. Got you. That was quick. This was the fastest that we've gotten to 50 this year. No balls, 2 strike count to Freeman. Foul. Stays alive. So as promised, because we got the 50. Infrared Jets is the recipient of that one. You'll be at 100 by the second inning. We'll see. That'd be nice. We haven't got to 100 all year. No balls, 2 strike count to Freeman. The pitch, ball high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. You wanted Freeman so bad, but you were happy to stick with Rizzo. I mean, Rizzo, yeah, you know, and hindsight's 2020. Rizzo wasn't bad for us. It wasn't terrible for us, but we know he just couldn't stay healthy. The 1-2, ball high, overthrew that one. Wells having a hard time catching. That's 2 misses that Wells caught. Yeah, but I liked Rizzo. I really did. The 2-2 swing and a miss. Got him down on strikes. Way to rebound for Max Fried after giving up the solo home run. Go ahead. They showed Ohtani's home run like 7 times already. That's right, Jaden. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Smash that like, guys. 20 subscribers away from 2K. Ohtani is the golden boy. We know. He's a moneymaker. We know. Doesn't matter how much you like the guy, his production. You talking about Ohtani? No, I don't dislike Ohtani. I just dislike how the league rides him, man. Dude, you've never seen MLB ever put up a counter until the next time that someone goes to bat. You've never seen that before. They ride the hell out of Ohtani. Dude, he did in postseason games last year. After he got done batting, there's a display on screen talking about 8 more batters till Ohtani bats. Like, you've never seen that. They glaze the fuck out of him. I got no problem with him. Oh, about Rizzo. Got you. Got you. Sorry, I was thinking you was talking about Ohtani. I mean, yeah. I mean, Rizzo didn't pan out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of it was, I mean, you could blame the concussion. I mean, he was a good dude. But, yeah, he did not pan out here. Look, we're a lot better off with Paul Goldschmidt. Let's put it like that. All right, Austin Wells to lead things off. We need a good game from Wells. Come on, Austin.
Yeah.
Cadoza's in the building. Says, "Yeah, what's good, brother?" Also, keep in mind, guys, if you guys are ahead, don't spoil it in the chat. First pitch to Austin Wells. Wells, high drive, right field, back out of here. Austin Wells with a solo home run. Back-to-back innings for the Yankees with 2 solo home runs to start this ball game, as they're showing Adam Sandler. Let's go! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! That's right, Val. We answered right back. That's exactly what you want to see. Let's go. Fried made one mistake. Pick up your pitcher. Wells, would you look at that one? Here's Vivas. Vivas hits this. Center field. Center fielder makes the catch. Pages was on a run. Vivas with a drive, but Pages runs it down. Here's Peraza. Austin Wells is somebody we desperately need to start getting going. Could you imagine if Wells' bat started getting going? Like, this team would be really dangerous. Here's Peraza. First pitch to Peraza outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Vivas, we need you to take pitches. Vivas was going up there trying to hack, man. He's hitterish. 1 ball, no strike count to Peraza. Ball outside, 2-0. Peraza may have a productive at-bat. You know what? It'd be nice. Draw a walk. Draw a couple pitches, draw a walk. The 2-0. Ball high. 3-0. Work the count. The pitch, little high, caught the zone, 3-1. He got a legit bat. Cadoza's Peraza got a legit bat? Oh, Wells. The 3-1. Peraza foul, 3-2. You saw Morgan Wallen yesterday. Morgan Wallen's dope. Came here in this area. This area was buzzing. The 3-2, and he walked him. Good at bat.
She told me to walk this way. I told you
Good at bat by Peraza. That brings up top of the order. Drop those no double play emojis in the chat, guys. Let's go. Hit that sub, guys, if you haven't done so. As they're showing Dave Roberts, the manager for the Dodgers. Jason Custodio, what's good, brother? Ball. Mrs. Lowe says, let's go, Grish. Jason, man, good time with you and the other Jason yesterday, man. It was such a good time to chop it up with you guys, man. 1 ball, no strike count. Yankees with a 2-run lead. Looking for more. The pitch. Grisham drives this deep right field. The right fielder's going back out of here. Trent Grisham with a 2-run home run. Second home run of the inning. 4-1 ball game. Let's go. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. That's how you reward your manager for putting you in the game, because I sure as hell said Jason Dominguez should have been up. Here's Judge. Drop those 9-9 emojis. 9-9! 9-9! Ball's flying out of the ballpark. Yankees ain't playing today. They not playing today. 4 runs off of 3 home runs. First pitch to Judge. Judge hit on the ground, weakly to third. Third baseman double clutches, and a good scoop by Freeman. 2 away. They showed the umpire cam on that one. That was hard to tell, but he pimped it. Here's Bellinger.
Thank you.
Damn it, wrong one. Here's Bellinger.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Ball misses high. 1 ball, no strike count. Yankee bats have come alive tonight. Early. That's what you like to see. The 1-0. Inside. Called a strike. Got the call. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike count to Cody Bellinger. 3 runs in this frame. Here's the 1-1. Bellinger, foul. 1-2 down his last strike. To these umps. I mean, it happens, man. It was 1 call. One ball, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch to Belly. Bellinger hits this right field, right at the right fielder, who makes the catch to end the inning. But the Yankees strike for 3. Off of 2 home runs. Austin Wells with a solo. Trent Grisham with a 2-run shot. The Yankees 4. Dodgers 1. Let's go. Freed. Shutdown inning would be lovely. Funny to see all this offense after sleepwalking against the Angels. Dude, you can't tell me the Yankees didn't want to get up for this series. You can't tell me after entire offseason of the Dodgers talking a lot of caca that the Yankees wouldn't get up for this. As a competitor, these are the type of things that you circle. Same thing happened with the Mets series. You kind of circle this series, you know what I'm saying? Angels always play the Yankees tough. Yeah, but it's also easy to kind of like, it's human nature to kind of look ahead towards this series as well. So day off on Thursday too. You know, give the guys some time to look. Here's the thing too. You could also say this: having a day off in between games. I mean, you know, instead of having to travel and play, could do dividends as well. Yankees arrive, settle in. You know what I'm saying? You're not as rushed getting in. Day off on Monday as well. You know what I'm saying? That could help. How do we get 3 runs? Wells with a solo home run and Trent Grisham with a 2-run home run. Judge was thinking about this since last out in October. Oh, absolutely. You know that. You know that. Look at Jason talking a little shit in the chat. Talking about, Andrew, you mad? You mad, bro? Odds to win the AL/NL MVP. Judge minus 5,000. Yeah. Yeah, Trent Grisham did homer, Darren. Ohtani minus 250. So those are the odds-on favorites to get the NMVPs in their selected division. All right, here's Pages. Freed back out there. Ball high. 1 ball, no strike count. Val says shut him down. We need a shutdown inning. Ball 2-0. Can't give up walks. Can't give them right back to him. Here's the 2-0. The pitch. Pages hit on the ground. Right to third. Long throw by Peraza. Gets some. 1 away. Yeah, I'm calling them Pages. It's Pajes. Pajes. I know that. Pages, Pajes. Yeah, whatever. That's what it is. Pajes. The pitch called strike. The point is, you knew who I was talking about. I'll let you know next inning how many pitches he's at. They'll bring it up next inning. Ball, outside. One ball, 1 strike count. You know what's crazy? I actually knew that going in, but reading it, I'm just like, yeah, it's Pages. It's Pages. The 1-1 hit, base hits to left field. This could be extra bases. Edmund rounds first, heads to second, a 1-out double. Good piece of hitting right there by Edmund. Just over the glove. Oh, actually right off the glove of Peraza. You got to catch that, Peraza. You got to catch that. They're not going to rule that an error because he had to jump for it. Here's Hernandez. Checks that second. They're going to call that a balk. Oh, my. They're calling that a balk. So just like that, runner on third. They're calling it a balk because he bent his knee to step off. What? They're calling it a balk because he bent his knee to step off. Here's the pitch to Hernandez, hit on the ground. Peraza doesn't go home, throws the first, 4-2 ball game, 2 away. So that balk comes back to haunt us. I'd like to see that play again. Peraza didn't even give it a shot at home. What's up, Victory? Yeah, I thought he could have thrown home. I don't know why he didn't. Here's Conforto. First pitch, ball. Yeah, why Peraza didn't even try home baffles me. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Ryder, what up, man? Is Ryder from Nashville for a baseball tournament? Wish me luck. Good luck, Ryder. Good luck. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't go home. Mental mistake. As that's hit on the line, another base hit the right field. I'm doing good, Ryder. Thanks for asking. Tie and run is at the plate. How are you doing? Good luck in your tournament. Jason says, nah, the right play is at first. I don't know, man. I haven't got a chance to look at the replay because they didn't show it. But either way, that ball kind of came back to haunt us, man. Yeah, they're not even showing the replay. Yeah, so far it's been still a 4-2 lead. Here's the pitch. First pitch is hit on the ground. Peraza, backhand, long off-balance throw, gets him to end the inning. So that ball came back to haunt us. What do you expect the dude to do? You said because he bent his knee and stepped off, it was a balk. What do you want him to be, a robot out there and not move any of his body parts? Like, I'm stepping off, I'm gonna throw to second. Like, come on. These motherfuckers are human. If it was in one fluid motion, who gives a shit? But Free got out of it. 4-2 lead. Got to get that run back is what Val says. Absolutely. What's up, Ace? You need some pitching stats from you on the Yankees. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? I'm gonna let you know how many pitches he's at right now when it comes back. Sorry for being late. What happened so far? You never got to apologize for being late. I just appreciate you for being here at all. Yankees with 3 home runs for 4 runs total. Chyeaaa Ohtani homered, and they just scored off a ground ball. Off of a ground ball round out to third. Couldn't think of the word. ASMR tonight. Yeah, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We'll get it. We'll get it at some point tonight. Crazy this arguably Free's worst start. I mean, it's still early. If you want to say as far as giving up runs early, sure. This Dodger team is a good team. Yankee offense has gotten it together, but we're gonna need Free to find it a little bit. Yes, Judge hit a home run to start the game off for the Yankees after Grisham got out. Jaden says he wants a Goldie single. All right, here's Paul Goldschmidt. Smash that like, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Dodgers and Yankees are both better this year compared to last year's. That's what happens. The team's supposed to get better. You can't be complacent. Dodgers reloaded. So did the Yankees. First pitch to Goldie. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Yankees up by 2. The 1-0. The Goldie. Goldschmidt hits this. Right field. The right fielder's going back. Track. Out of here. Another home run for the New York Yankees. 4 home runs. 5 runs scored. Let's go. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Yo, it's a home run party and everybody's fucking invited so far. Let's go. The 4th home run in the game by the Yankees. Dre says the balls are juiced, bro. They're going all to right field, too. That's right. Jay says, let's fucking go. T says he came back right on time. That's right. Val, we got that 1 run back. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Ball misses high. 1 ball, no strike count. Yankees are tagging him. Also, he's at 42 pitches for those that wanted to know. Gonsolin's at 43 pitches. Called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike count. The 1-1 to Rice. Rice hits this on the ground. Base hit to right field. Keep that line moving, baby. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
Also, drop those no double play emojis in the chat. We got the 1 run back. Let's get more. Volpe hits this on the ground. This could be 2. 5, 4, 3. Double play. That's not what you wanted. Damn, Anthony. 5, 4, 3. Double play. Here's Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Jaden wants another Wells home run. Goldie looks like, I've said it. Goldie's a steal signing. Name me a better signing this year. Wells called strike 0-1. Your dad says what's up, the great Randini. Well, tell him tell him to pop in. He knows where I'm at. Ball high, 1-1. Paul Goldschmidt is, for the money that we're paying Paul Goldschmidt, has been an absolute steal. The pitch. Wells hits this. Wow, I hate the umpire cam. I really do. If Wells could straighten that out, he had himself his 2nd home run. Couldn't tell by the umpire cam. Beautiful day in LA. Beautiful day for baseball. The 1-2 ball in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Rice deserves 22. Yeah, the ump cam does suck. The 2-2. Wells hit on the ground. Chop foul. Stays alive. 50 pitches. 4 home runs allowed tonight. 4 home runs in his previous 5 starts. Gonsolin's about to be out of this game early. He's about to be at 51 pitches. Let's get that pitch count up more. To the 45 people in the building, I appreciate you guys. If you guys are just popping in, make sure you hit that like. If this is your first time here, welcome to the Ace Avenue. The 2-2 ball just misses. Good take. 3-2. Sean says Apple TV sucks. He's relying on me when he's at work. I got your back, man. I got your back, bro. The 3-2, and he walked on. She told me to walk this way. Yeah, I don't think Judge, look, realistic, I don't want Judge to do a home run derby. Home run derby always messes up players' swings. I'm good on that one. Here's Vivas. See if Vivas can take a couple of pitches this at bat. I got it, Jaden. Let me call it. I got it. The pitch called strike. Jacob says, Ace not doing the ASMR anymore because Jaden was having drink. Yeah, right. Ooh. He reminded me. Too late. The 0-1. Here's the pitch inside. 1-1. I'll do it for Aaron Judge's next at bat. The 1-1 ball, and that hit him. That's gonna put 2 on, 2 away for Peraza. Aaron Judge's next at bat. I'll do the ASMR. Who got the home run? Judge, Rice, Trent, and Paul Goldschmidt. Goldie. Now, I don't think he's trying to. I don't think he's spoiling it. I think he's trying to guess, but just sit back and enjoy. Because Vivas didn't single. Vivas got hit. Who do you think Judge is finally going to hit 63 this year? I don't think so. I think he ends up with 50 something. At some point in time, they're going to start walking Judge. Peraza walked and scored a run on the Trent 2-run home run. First pitch to Peraza. Cut on it. Missed. Damn. Peraza. Take a ball, bro. Take a pitch. That was way outside. No balls, 1 strike count. You just had a great at-bat. Your last at-bat where you were very patient and drew a walk. No balls, 1 strike count. Peraza cut on and missed. 0-2. Pitcher's in the driver's seat. Yeah, Peraza is bailing them out. Wells on second. Vivas on first. 1 run in this inning. What's up, Parker? The 0-2, ball high. Every time I say Parker, I feel like I'm J. Jonah Jameson. What's up, Parker? Give me Spider-Man. One ball, 2 strike count here. Ball outside, but it's called a strike. Bad call by the umpire. But the Yankees do strike for 1 more. Compliments of Goldschmidt. Yeah, that's a pitcher's pitch. You can't get mad at that. A little bit outside, good frame. That's a pitcher's pitch. As a former catcher, those are calls that I wanted all day long. SGA, what's up, man? Yeah, Pacers do lead 3-2. You're right. Yep. All right, Ohtani. Top of the order. And if he called Wells home run in his pregame, you have a feeling you're going to be up all night. Huh? Might be one of those nights. It's already 11 o'clock. Game started at 10:10, but it's been an exciting game. Just watched the Edmund run. Peraza should have thrown home. It's under the bridge as of this point, man. All right, Ohtani. Lead things off. He homered off the first pitch he saw. Bottom of the 3rd inning. First pitch to Ohtani. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Here's the 1-0. Ball, 2-0. Bottom of the third. Bottom of the third, Darren. The 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Ohtani was swinging for the fences on that one. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Freedy's throwing 13 balls, 18 strikes. Need to shut down inning. There's been runs scored in every single inning. Does the Martian ever DH? He's DH a couple times this year. Ball outside, 3-1. He has DH a few times this year. The 3-1. Here's the pitch. Cold strike, taking all the way. 3-2. Smash that like, guys. We're almost at 2K. Yo, Ohtani glazing the all-time. Yeah, I imagine, bro. Bro, I'm not even listening, but I could imagine every 5 seconds. Every 5 seconds, they're glazing Ohtani. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Got him down on strikes. Talk about that. Talk about that. Talk about that strikeout. Bring up the Ohtani strikeout stats. Bring up that. 1 away. Have a good night, John. The pitch to Hernandez, called strike. A little off topic. Ever thought of ranking all the Spider-Man movies like you did the... Yes, I'm waiting for Beyond the Spider-Verse to come out. I'm waiting for the last Spider-Verse movie to come out. Then I'm going to rank all the Spider-Man movies. Here's the 0-1. That caught the zone. Didn't get the call. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike count. Ball misses. 2-1. Is Ohtani doing FanDuel commercials? Yeah, right now. They wouldn't go there. They wouldn't dare. The 2-1. Hit in the air. Right field. Judge going back and makes a diving catch. Aaron Judge doing it on both sides. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. But Aaron Judge does it all. Let's go. Two away. Chill, John. We don't talk about that, John. John, don't bring it up. 1 ball, no strike count. Right? Yeah, you know what I meant. The pitch called strike. Aaron says that's what us Aarons do. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bro, I AO myself more than anybody else. Here's the pitch. Ball, 2-1. Nah, Aaron, it's not 10 likes. When you refresh, you'll see the light go up. If you've been on the stream the whole time, it's going to keep it at the like that you're at. Leave the stream and come back. You'll see we're almost at 60. The 2-1. Cold strike 2-2. Getting to 2K has been tough, though. We've been gaining subs, losing subs, gaining subs, losing subs. It's been tough, man. It hasn't been easy. I would like to get the 2K by the end of this weekend. That'd be nice. The 2-2. Hit foul. Nah, that just means that you were like number 10, Aaron. The 2-2. Hit on the ground. Right to Volpe. Volpe with a little bobble. Keeps his composure. Gets him in the inning. First shutdown inning. First donut inning of the game. Nice fucking catch is what Tomcat says. Absolutely. That's what Judge does. He's the captain. How about some more runs? That'd be nice. They don't have any displays of. I believe it's Grisham and Judge and Bellinger do up this inning. Because didn't Peraza made the last out, so I believe it's top of the order. Yeah, good shutdown inning. We might be able to get to 100 likes today. Fried is an inning ahead with the pitch count, 45 to 57. Yeah, his pitch count is fine. He's good where he's at. Yep, Yankees and Dodgers will be on Sunday. Yankees are going to be on Sunday Night Baseball the next 2 weeks. This week and then next week versus the Red Sox. But Sunday Night Baseball next week is a little bit earlier than normal. Tomorrow's game, I believe, is on Fox, but it's on MLB TV, so we should be going back to normal. All right, here's Trent Grisham. First pitch to Grisham, called strike. Grisham home in his last at bat. Come on, Trent. The 0-1. Ball misses low, 1-1. Oh, what movie, Parker? The 1-1. Grisham hits this on the ground, right to second, and that's going to retire the side. Retire Grisham. All right, guys. Coming to the plate. You know him. You love him. Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
I'm going to need all you guys out there to drop those 9-9 emojis for the captain.
9-9!
Another late night edition of the Ace Avenue. I am yours truly, the Ace. I'm here to guide you guys through the night. A little ASMR for all you guys out there, for all you Yankee fan / Dodger fans, or people that are just there for baseball. The 0-1 to Judge. Judge with a big swing and a miss. 0-2. Gonsolin at 65 pitches. Aaron Judge got the party started in the first inning with a solo home run. The 0-2 to Judge. Ball misses high. 1-2. Sean, thank you for popping in. Sean says it's clobbering time. L.I. Yankee King is in the building. What's good, brother? How you doing? 1 ball, 2 strike count to the captain. He calls time. As we are approaching the 12 o'clock hour over here on the Ace Avenue, I'm here with the soothing sounds of yours truly and Yankee baseball. The 1-2 to Judge, swing and a miss. Judge down on strikes. 2 away. Dodgers looking for their first quick 1-2-3 inning. Here's Bellinger.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Smack that light, guys. Yeah, Judge expanded strike zone on that one. First pitch to Belly. Belly hits this. Foul. 0-1. Bellinger 0 for 1 with a walk. The 0-1. Belly hits this left field, right at the left fielder to end the inning. Yankees go down 1-2-3. Bottom of the 4th inning coming up. Freeman, Pages, and Edman due up. Li says, hot take, Will Warren goes 6 strong versus the Dodgers. You know what? I'll take that, man. I hope your hot take becomes reality. I'll take that. I want a series W. Who do y'all think goes, who do y'all think pitches on Sunday? They haven't announced it yet, have they? Last I saw, they said it could be Yarborough. Do you think this is our best defensive lineup? Nah, once Jazz gets out there, Jazz is a better defender than Vivas. Obviously, the reports are that Jazz is going to start taking reps at third. We know what time it is. We know the Yankees are going to keep DJ LeMahieu out there. Yeah, I know they said it could be Yarborough. What's up, D-Sac? How you doing? You're gonna say 5 Ks for who? For Will Warren? Smack that like, guys. If you guys are just popping in, if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe to the Ace Avenue for your sports, movies, and more by yours truly. Oh, you're gonna either see Sinners, Tornadoes, or I recommend Sinners. Go see Sinners. I'll take it. I'll take 5 Ks, 6 strong for Will Warren. Why not? All right, here's Freddie Freeman. First pitch from Fried to Freeman is hit right field. Base hit as that dunks in front of Judge. Freeman with the leadoff single. Brings up Pages. Yeah, double play would be nice, Val. First pitch to Pages is hit on the ground. This could be 2. Volpe flips to second for 1. And just like Val wanted, exactly what we needed. 6-4-3 double play. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
That wipes the threat off easy. That's 2 pitches, 2 outs. Two pitches, 2 outs. We'll take it. That'll help Freed go deep into this ball game. Here's Edmund, 1 for 1. Scored their second run of the game. First pitch, catch the top of the zone, 0-1. Jason, you going live tonight, I'm assuming, right? How you feeling, man? You feeling better? That's a called strike, 0-2. The 0-2. Foul. Stays alive. As they're comparing the numbers between Goldie and Freeman. More home runs for Goldie. More hits for Freeman. Better average for Freeman. Better WAR for Goldie. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him down on strikes. Jane says Norma's missing a great game. She popped in early. I don't know where Norma's at. Norma must be busy. She's got kids and everything. I know Norma's pretty busy. All right, Goldie will be leading things off here. Goldie, Rice, and Volpe. We did get back to 1980. Whoever just subscribed, appreciate you. Like I said, YouTube is on that weird shit. Somebody will subscribe and they'll take it away and then give it back later. Like, it's just weird. 20 subscribers away from 2K. Grant checking in from Iowa City, Iowa says, let's fucking go Yankees.
Let's fucking go.
Your daughter Greta better be listening to this. Is she a Yankee fan or a Dodger fan? Greta, thanks for popping in. Big Yanks fan. Appreciate you for popping in. Thank you. I've seen you in here before. You're so ready for the Yankees and Guardians? Man, I'm worried about this series before we get to y'all. Don't worry. You guys be getting y'all ass kicking in due time. Be patient. Be patient. All right, here's Goldschmidt. As they're promoting the movie F1. I'm excited for that. I want to see the F1 movie. Goldschmidt homered his last at bat. First pitch, foul. Back to the backstop, 0-1. Eddie, thanks for popping in. Go Yankees. Brother was talking to you on the phone, made you miss half the game. It's been a good one. It has been a good one. Appreciate you, Grant. Thank you. The 0-1. Goldie lifts this center field, not deep. Center fielder's under it, and he makes the catch. Dude, Dodgers have a good pen. We were just talking about this yesterday. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I be like, I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
First pitch to Rice, ball. They're definitely bringing in pieces because Tanner Scott's been struggling this year. Almost at a 5 ERA. Boston won. We're not worried about them. We're worried about us winning. The pitch to Rice, ball inside, almost hit him. 3 chicken wing with the fried rice. Rice is 2 for 2. A lot of closers. This has not been a good year for closers. Luke Weaver, yeah. Other closers have been struggling this year. The 2-0 ball, 3 balls, no strike count. Work the count, Rice. Devin Williams struggled, Clase struggled, Tanner Scott struggling. I believe Mason Miller's even struggling because I just looked up his stats yesterday and I wasn't too impressed by that either. And that's a called strike. Yeah, Mason Miller's got a 5.71 ERA, so this has not been the year of the closer. Yeah, we were talking about it yesterday. That's why they're trying to acquire bullpen pieces. Their pitching staff in general is a little banged up. 3 balls, no strike count to Rice. Here's the pitch. Rice pulls this right to the first baseman. 2 away. You got to take that out. You got to take that outside pitch to right field, to left field, Rice, the opposite way. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
NFE says he needs Bellinger to hit a home run to complete your home run predictions. Did you bet on it? Did you put money on it? Who did you predict? I know they said you predicted Wells. Who else did you predict? Ball outside, 1 ball, no strike count. Here's the 1-0. Ball, 2-0. Two balls, no strike count. The 2-0. Cold strike. Well, and if he gets it right, I'm gonna need your next prediction to be those lotto numbers, my dude. Let me get those, man. Let me get the hands on the lotto numbers, yo. We'll all be set. We'll all be full-time content creators. The 2-1. You predicted Judge, Bellinger, and Wells. Nice. Volpe, foul. Volpe grounded to a double plays last at bat. 2 balls, 2 strike count. 2 outs here, top of the 5th. Volpe having an off game. It's early. The 2-2 to Volpe. Here's the pitch, and he struck him out. Volpe down on strikes. Another quick 1-2-3 innings. So the offense for both teams kind of stalled out a little bit. Bottom of the 5th, Hernandez, Conforto, and Rojas due up. We are at 65 likes, guys. Guys, make sure you guys hit that like button. It is indeed the best way to support the channel, and it's free. Big Blue Red Crew says, let's go Yankees. Yeah, this is game 1, Parker. Let's check some of the scores around the league. I know the Mets won. Someone did say Boston won. Boston beat Atlanta. The Blue Jays smacked the the A's. Baltimore even won. Baltimore beat the White Sox. And Tampa Bay lost. So Tampa Bay, who's in second place, they lost. It seems like the AL East, they're just battling for second at this point. Because they keep jumping each other right there. The Rays and the Jays are tied for second. Yankees with a 7-game lead can make this a 7.5-game lead with a W today. Which would be our largest of the season. Which Yankees make the All-Star team? Aaron Judge, obviously. Judge is making it. Max Fried is making it. Luke Weaver's probably making it. Paul Goldschmidt should make it. I would say out the gate, those four. Bottom of the fifth. Fried gets to this one. He qualifies himself for a W. Jeremy Bruckheimer, really good director, is at the game. I'm excited. I'm excited for the F1 movie. Come on, Max. First pitch from Fried to Hernandez, a little bit inside. Doesn't get the call. 1 ball, no strike count. Hernandez 0 for 1. Ball misses low, 2-0. All right, Jaden, have a good one, man. I know it's tough, man. These late night games are tough for some people. Two balls, no strike count, as it's showing Jeter's dad. The 2-0. I'm sorry, that wasn't Jeter. Ooh. Mistake on me. That's hit on the line. Right to Bellinger. Got it. 1 away. Yeah, but like I said, I do know that these late night games are a little bit hard for people. First pitch to Conforto. Ball misses low, but it's called a strike. Rice, all-star? Nah, I don't think Ben Rice makes the all-star team. Michael Conforto, 1 for 1 with a single. That was a bad call by the umpire. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Cold strike right there, right at the bottom of the zone. 0-2. The 0-2. Ball in the dirt. It's crazy to you thinking about being on the East Coast and watching sports. Oh, absolutely. There's definitely East Coast bias because a lot of people are on the East Coast. That's why guys like Mike Trout face of baseball, but casual fans didn't know who he was. The 1-2 chopped right to Volpe. Volpe throws, gets him 2 away. There's definitely an East Coast bias. Like I said, Mike Trout for the longest was one of the faces of baseball. Casual fans didn't really know him because he was on the West Coast. Who stays up? Unless you're a real fan, unless you're either a fan of the Angels or a fan of baseball, a lot of people aren't staying up till 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock start times, I should say. All right, here's Rojas. First pitch, catches his own, doesn't get the call. 1-0. All right, come on. Tighten up. 1 ball, no strike count. Pitch number 60 from Max Fried. Ball misses. They are not biting on that curveball so far. Miguel Rojas rounded out his first at bat. Ohtani's on deck. Be nice to get out of this inning. Have to face Ohtani for the third time with nobody on base. The 2-0 called strike. 2-1. Grant says those 4 players are right on track for the All-Star game. Oh, I believe so. Aaron Judge definitely going to make it. Freed's going to make it. The 2-1. Popped up. Foul. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Yeah, I believe Judge and Freed make it easily. Luke Weaver should make it. And I believe Paul Goldschmidt should make it. Here's the 2-2. The pitch hits a right field, right at Judge, who makes the catch to end the inning. Good 5 innings for Max Fried. Wells, Beavis, and Peraza do up. As they're showing a commercial to Brave New World. That's now out on Disney Plus. I got to rewatch that. All right, let's get some more runs here. Austin Wells will be leading things off this inning. Four likes from 70. The dream for sure, and Goldie. Yeah, he should make it. Goldschmidt should make it. All right, Austin Wells to start things off this inning.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
You missed Rodon? Yeah, Rodon could... I think Rodon will be on... I think Rodon can make it. He'd definitely be on the borderline. Because you got to think. Scooble will be one of them. Free will be another one. Yeah, I can see Rodon. That's why you guys got to vote, too. So yeah, about 5 solid Yankees should be able to make it, no problem. Here's Austin Wells. First pitch to Wells, ball, misses low, 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Ball. 2-0. Austin Wells is having a pretty good game. Being very patient out there. They're trying to get him to chase on that ball low and inside. He's not biting on it so far. Here's the 2-0. In there for a strike. Good pitch. Two balls, 1 strike count. Come on, Austin. Val says, would love some more runs. You and me both. As Wells fouls that away. 2-2. You and I both. Wells is looking better today. He's a guy, too, that keep in mind, like, he's got off to a very slow start. If we get a tick up in production from Austin Wells, this team can really take off. Two balls, 2 strike count to Wells. The pitch, ball, 3-2, full count. Trent maybe All-Star. I don't think Trent makes the All-Star game. I don't think so. Especially with him cooling down. Luis Garcia is warming up. Especially with him cooling down as of late. I don't think Trent Grisham makes the All-Star team. The 3-2 locks him up. Good pitch. What a pitch. Wells is complaining, but that was a beautiful pitch. What a pitch by, what a pitch. Here's Vivas. Aaron Boone, not much complaining from him. Wells, you can't complain on that, bro. That caught the zone. That was a great pitch. That was a strike, Val. That was a strike. Just because the catcher sets up on one side, dude, look at it. It clipped the zone. First pitch to Vivas. Vivas hits this. Scooped by the second baseman. Fires. Gets him. Robbed Vivas of a base hit. Yeah, Val, but that was a strike. It clipped the zone. If you ABS that, they would have called it a strike. Here's Peraza. Good play by Edman, by Tommy Edman. The one thing that's different, that's exponentially different from this New York Yankees team from the World Series is we're more fundamentally sound than we were back then too. This Yankee team feels different. That's a called strike on Peraza. 0-1. Peraza 0-for-1 with a walk and a run scored. Edmonds played all over the place. Most games at second base, though. Top of the 6th inning. Yankees up by 3. The 0-1. Foul. 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count. Peraza foul, stays alive. This is definitely going to be his last inning. Gonsolin should be done after this inning. %15 hit probability for Oswald. The 0-2. The pitch hit right to the shortstop. Throws, gets him. That retires side. Another 1-2-3 inning for the Yankees. Strikeout, 2 groundouts. Top of the order coming up for the Dodgers. Ohtani, Hernandez, and Freeman. Max Fried has a very good pitch count. Well, as the catcher, he should know the zone as a hitter. I mean, yeah, but you know, it was borderline. It was borderline, but it was a good call. It was a good call by an umpire. D-Sec says, thoughts on these anime? Doesn't bother me at all. I mean, I understand they're trying to, you know, it's because, first of all, it's because of Ohtani. But yeah, it doesn't bother me. Glad Ohtani is up. Yeah. Up with nobody out. Val says glad Ohtani was up first. Sorry, I read that wrong. Yeah, like I said, it's good that we're facing Ohtani with nobody on. So, definitely. All right, Fried back out there. So, Ohtani got Fried in the first at-bat. Fried got Ohtani in the second at-bat. Who's going to get who? Who's going to win at-bat number 3? Michael, thanks for popping in. Says, get some hits, Yankees. They've been getting some hits today. That's a called strike. Doesn't get the call. 1 ball, no strike count. Come on, man. 1 ball, no strike count. Hit that sub, guys, if you guys haven't done so. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Ball misses. 2 balls, no strike count. Come on, Max. The 2-0. Big swing and a miss on that curveball. That was the best curveball free thrown tonight. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Borderline pitch has been called for 1 team. Look, I say it. We need ABS. It's as simple as that. Here's the 2-1. The pitch, ball misses. 3 balls, 1 strike count. Come on, Max. Ohtani is a threat on the base path. You don't want to walk him here, but you also don't want to give in either. The 3-1. Here's the pitch. Ohtani crushes this. Gone. Max Fried knew it again. Ohtani got him again. Damn. 5-3 ball game. Max Fried's roughest night of the year. Ohtani got him twice. Fried knew it immediately. You gave him a 3-1 fastball, top of the zone, and Ohtani put it right in the seats. So far, Ohtani's been his kryptonite. Ohtani 2, Fried 1. The pitch, ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Weston says he hates that guy. You can't deny he's talented, man. You cannot deny that he is one of the best players in the league for a reason. Here's the 1-1-2 Hernandez. Teoscar hits this. Base hit right field. Dre says start the bullpen. Jason says momentum feels like it's shifting. Yeah, we need a double play right here. We got to get that momentum right back. All right, here's Will Smith. First pitch to Smith, in there for a strike. 0-1. Double play would be nice, Val. Val, you called the last double play. And, of course, here it is again. Dude, this is the 8th time they showed that home run. Get off this man's dick, man. How many times they got to show it? The 0-1. Ball outside, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike count. The 1-1 hit up the middle, off the glove of Volpe on a diving stop. Volpe tried to make a diving play. Looked like it was off Max Fried, off Volpe. And they got the tying runs on base. Nobody out. Dodgers looking to make a comeback here. This feels familiar. Here comes Matt Blake to talk things over. Off the mat, actually it was off the mound, off the glove of the diving Volpe. Actually, it looks like it did hit off Max's glove. No, it hit up the mound. Time to get the bullpen warmed up. Well, they're talking to Fried. Fried versus Freeman. Jeez, come on, Yankees. First pitch to Freeman is hit left field. Left fielder going back, off the wall. Here comes a throw from Bellinger. 1 run scores. That's going to be, yo, Yankees about to blow this. 5-4 ball game. 2 runners in scoring position. Still nobody out. Motherfuck Freddie Freeman, bro. Damn it. Dude, Freeman is the fucking Yankee killer, man. We'll be lucky to get out of this one with the lead. It's almost midnight in Ohio. Oh, man, yeah, this inning feels, oof. Dare I say this shit feels like the top of the 5th. Fucking bottom of the 6th now. Yankees had, and that's gonna be all for Max Fried. So Max Fried can win this, no decision, and lose this if that run from second scores. Freddie Freeman looks like a substitute teacher but kills us. Yeah, he does. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. This sucks. Yeah, we knew LA is going to be tough, but we can't hold a lead against this team. Still nobody out. This inning started with a Shohei home run. Hernandez single. Grace Monroe, what's up, Grace? Says she muted the broadcast and came here for Ace. I appreciate that. You must have got tired of listening to the Shohei Ohtani glazing, huh, Grace? Because you know they were glazing him hard. It should just be called the Shohei Ohtani broadcast. They showed that Shohei home run like 8 times. Like, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at you leaving Max Fried out there. Fried had a rough... This is a good team that you're facing. This is definitely Fried's worst performance of the year. But you knew this was going to be a tough team that we're facing. This is one of the best teams in the league, no doubt. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out here. Jonathan Loizaga. Johnny Lasagna. We need a strikeout. We need a strikeout. Like I said, we will be lucky to get out of this with the lead. Here's Pajes. First pitch, swing and a miss. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. Fuck, man. The 0-1. Cold strike, bottom of the zone. 0-2. Val says, come on, the Mets took care of this team, but you know we're better than, you know they're going to get up for us more than the Mets. Damn. Like I said, we had Fried on the bump. That's the thing that stinks the most is we had Fried on the bump. Still far from over, though. We got a 1-run lead. Need Johnny Lowe to shut this shit down. The 0-2. Foul. Stays alive. The infield's about halfway in here. If a ball's hit the Peraza, can Peraza throw home this time? The 0-2. Ball outside. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Good pitch. Didn't chase though, but nice pitch. Give him something else to look at. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Tim Hill's warming up for the Yankees. But why has this got to get through 2 more people though? Ball way outside. Two balls, 2 strike count. That's hit right past the diving Volpe. That's what happens when you have the infield in. Run scores and you get no outs. You're up by 1. Why is the infield in? I understand why the infield's in to cut the run off at the plate. But anything hit on the ground, easy hit. Still nobody out. Runners on the corners, nobody out. A huge inning for the Dodgers. It feels like they're about to blow this game open. Here's Edman. Bro, we couldn't even exchange a run for an out. Jeez. First pitch, ball in the dirt. 1 ball, no strike count. One ball, no strike count. The 1-0, ball, 2-0. Grace, I'm right there with you. Again, no lead is safe. Once again, we blew a fucking 5-2 lead against this Dodger team. The script is real. The MLB script is in, man. The 2-0, swing and a miss. Andy says we survived the 5th just to fuck it up in the 6th. Oh, I imagine they're talking about Game 5 of the World Series. They're gonna dick ride the Dodgers. I imagine that's hit on the ground, right to Goldie, comes home, got Freeman in a rundown, throws to third and tags out Freeman, but both runners advance. Even when we get an out and cut off the run at the plate, both runners smartly advance to second and third. Now a base hit. Now another base hit can make this a 2-run lead. Even when we get it out, it sucks. Smart play by Freddie Freeman. Step on the base is not a force, Dre. Oh, you're talking about Goldie could have stepped on first. I mean, nah. Try to get the run at home. Freeman does run slow, though. I'm going to go back and look and see. Nah, I don't think he could have stepped on first and got him. And they're going to 4-pitch walk to load the bases. I went back and looked at the play. I don't think he had enough time. And they're going to load the bases here. Man, the PTSD is real. They're going to pinch it. They're going to walk Max Muncy. Here comes Aaron Boone. I don't think he had enough time. Oh, of course they are. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, you know, the Yankees blew another one. That's gonna be the talk. The Yankees blew another one. We know it. We know it. The only good thing about walking the bases loaded, double play at any base. So. Jeez, Yankees. A great philosopher known as DMX once said, here we go again. Same old shit, just a different day. Getting out of this inning would be nice. A double play would be nice. All this started with an Ohtani home run. Yeah, Norma, I'm right there with you, Norma. Can you believe it? We need a double play in the worst way here. Nah, you're not gonna overreact over one game, but still, it's gonna give Yankee fans PTSD, no doubt. But we're gonna see how they respond. What if they get out of this inning and all of a sudden overcome this and win? Tim Hill, who has been struggling as of late, is on the bump. But you know the media is gonna eat it up though. First pitch, ball inside. The media is gonna eat it up. The anti-Yankee bias is gonna eat this shit up, no doubt. Let's see how the Yankees respond. Michael Conforto's up. Career with the bases loaded. 2 grand slams, 274. What's up, Theo? The 1-0. Ball inside. Bro, last thing you want to do is walk a motherfucker. Come on, with the bases loaded. We got a good hitters count here. It's Tim Hill, bro. Norma, I'm right there with you. 2-0. Foul. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Ohtani's on deck. Ohtani got this inning started. The 2-1. Ball. 3-1. You got no choice but to go at him. You do not want to face Ohtani with the bases loaded. Cold strike right down the middle. 3-2. Come on, Tim. The pitch, and he walked him. At least make him earn it, bro. 6-5 ball game. The Yankees have imploded. Yankee pitching imploded this inning. Still 1 out. 4 runs in the inning, and they got 4 runs before we could even get fucking 2 outs. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Here's Rojas. Unbelievable. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. All right, I'm tired of Tim Hill shit too. Can we cut this motherfucker? Can we cut Tim Hill? I'm tired of his shit. 1 ball, no strike count. A 4-run inning. Still 1 away. Called strike. 1-1. No, I'm not going to say we beat ourselves. They hit us. We didn't make any mistakes. They hit us. That's hit on the ground. Goldschmidt goes goes home to 1, and we get the double play finally to get out of that inning from hell. A 4-run inning gives the Dodgers the lead. 3-1-3 double play. Shit. Watch the defense and they'll change. What defensive player are you talking about specifically? What are you talking about specifically? Be specific. So you're blaming the defense for that inning? How? What defensive player are you talking about? Could have been so much worse. I don't know. Val, we give it 4 runs. The only excellent defense that inning, Paul Goldschmidt. I mean, what defensive blunder? Volpe should have made that play. The infield was in. The infield was in and it was hit sharply. That's why the infield should not have been in that situation. You're gonna blame Volpe, and he went down to 1 knee to get a ball. So you're gonna blame Volpe when the infield was in? The infield. I don't think the infield should have been in that situation. You're trying to concede the run, but you can't blame Volpe for that. Nah, I'm not blaming Anthony. You're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get that from me. You're not gonna get that one from me. But Paul Goldschmidt did make all the outs this inning, so yeah, Grace. It was a tough hop being in. Like anybody that try to make that play, David. Try to make that play on a hot shot. That's not an easy play. If the infield wasn't in, it could have been routine, but the infield was in. They tried to cut off the run at the plate. Tried not to give up the leading any more runs. So nah, you're not getting that. You're not getting that from me. But nah, it could have been a lot worse. Like Val said, it could have been a lot worse. We're down by 1. So nah, see, here's the thing. I understand the frustration. Here's Grisham. I understand the frustration. People need somebody to blame. Can't you just say the Dodgers got us? They hit us this inning. They hit around Max Fried. No balls, 1 strikeout to Grisham. Not everything needs a finger to be pointed at and be like, this the reason why we're losing. This guy sucks. The 0-1 ball. The Dodgers are a good team. They got us again. Once again. We had a lead. They got us again. Now we got 9 outs to get them. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Ball misses. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Grisham gets on base. Judge cracks a 2-run home run. We're right back here. Two balls, 1 strike count. Here's the 2-1 to Grisham. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Here's the thing. It's going to be a talking point. I mean, no doubt. I already know. I'm not even listening to the broadcast, and I already know they're bringing up the 5th inning. I don't got to listen. It's obvious. I don't got to go on Instagram. I know what the post is going to say. Dodgers get Yankees again. 2 balls, 2 strike count. It could be a mental thing. Why is it a mental thing that they just hit? Grisham pops this up. Left side and foul. Two balls, 2 strike count. What are my thoughts on the meet? That's what they're supposed to do. That's what they're supposed to do, Theo. That's their job. Their job is supposed to do that. So I'm not surprised. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch to Grisham. Called strike. Locked up Grisham. My biggest thing is, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and complain. Grisham hit a home run, but I would like to see Jason Dominguez come in this game at a certain point. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Drop those 99 emojis in the chat. Come on, Cap.
99!
First pitch to Judge. Foul. 0-1. One swing of the bat. Judge can tie this ball game up. It's not over. The 0-1 to Judge. The pitch. Judge rips this down the line. Base hit. This could be extra bases. Judge heading to second with a stand-up double. Tying runs in scoring position. Here's Bellinger.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
What does that mean? They don't even have Mookie Betts. What does that mean? That doesn't mean shit to me. They don't even have Mookie Betts. Oh, so we should just not play? That don't mean shit to me. This Yankee team is more than capable of coming back in this ball game. We've seen it. Bellinger having a quiet night. First pitch to Bellinger, swing and a miss. 0-1. Bellinger 0 for 2 on the day. This is baseball. I don't believe in the whole because they didn't imagine if they had Mookie Betts, they'd be destroying us. We don't know that. I don't believe that. I don't buy into that logic. You got to tip the cap to that team. They just got us again. Does this mean if we face them every time they're going to continue to come back? We got to wait and see. The 0-1. Ball misses low. 1-1. One ball, one strike count. Gray says Cody's going to do something here. Here's the 1-1. Called strike. Good pitch. 1-2. Here's the thing, Grace. You know it. You and I both know it, Grace. We're both content creators, right? You know we're getting in the zone of we got to talk people off the ledge because of a bad inning. We got to talk everybody off the ledge. Everybody's willing to give up on the team. The 1-2. Bellinger pops this up. Left center field. The center fielder's under it. Makes the catch. 2 away. Judge goes halfway, goes back to second. Here's Goldie. That doesn't mean that. Just because you lose a game like this doesn't mean they're gonna continuously get you. It's baseball. It doesn't happen like that. And I guarantee you the Yankees don't think like that. Not this Yankee team. You lost in the World Series. This isn't the World Series. It's a regular season game. And this isn't the same team. This isn't the same team that was in that World Series. Look, sometimes you just gotta sometimes you just gotta tip your cap, man. Sometimes the team gets you. They got your best pitcher. It happens. If we fuck around and win this series, are you guys gonna bitch and complain over this game right here? Like, it happens. I don't know what to tell you. You're ready to defend Max? I know people will be coming for his neck if we lose, which is ridiculous. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And Max Fried is an all-star. You win against a good team. It's baseball. Dre, stop with your trolling, bro. You're adding on to it. Stop with the trolling. We don't face them enough for them to be our Astros. And here's the thing to everybody to the Yankee fans that are out there like, oh man, like it's not even guaranteed we'd even face them in the World Series. They got to get there, and so do we. It's a regular season game. Stop treating this like it's 162 one-game seasons. Does it suck that it's happening again? Sure. Is the season over? Far from it. Does this mean that we can't beat this team? No, I don't believe it. Yeah, he got beat by a good team. Dre says he's ducking the Dodgers. There's no guarantee that we'd even face them. There's no guarantee that we make the World Series. There's no guarantee that they make the World Series. I got Yankees and Phillies in World Series. I don't know about y'all, but that's what I got. All right, we need a big hit from Goldie. Let's go, Goldie. Andy says the one thing here that reminded me, you can't put this on. How are you putting it on Boone? Max Fried was our best pitcher, dude. We got hit. It's as simple as that. We got hit around. Yeah, we have no Stanton and no Jazz. Ball outside, 1 ball, no strike count. Dennis, that's just my nephew. He likes to, my nephew just likes to come in here and be a little negative Nancy a little bit sometimes. And he likes to just troll. Me and him have good conversations about it. We don't have Jazz and Stanton. The 1-0. Ball misses, 2 balls, no strike count. But you can't make an excuse. The guys are out there. The guys out there got to play. They hit around Max Fried. It's as simple as that. 2 balls, no strike count. Home plate umpires sucked in fairness. No, the home plate umpires all year just sucked. It's not even just a game. It's league round the umpires have sucked. It's not just the Yankees and Dodgers. It's everywhere. And it's a problem that needs to be fixed. And they have the solution. They have the solution. We'll see it next year. That's a called strike, 3-1. Come on, Goldie. The 3-1. Goldschmidt hits on the ground, right to short. That's going to end the inning. So a good shutdown inning right there by the Dodgers. Yankees have 6 more outs. I need to see Jason Dominguez in at some point in this game. Dominguez needs to come in and hit for either. And that's nothing. Jason Dominguez didn't play. Dominguez at some point needs to come in and either hit for Beavis or Peraza. Nick's Fix says it's over for us. Is it? Oh, you must know something we don't know. What you know? Track record? Yankees have a track record of not coming back, do they? I guess we gotta wait and see. I don't have a crystal ball for the future. If I did, them lotto numbers would be something I hit. Did Max implode? He didn't implode. They hit him. Max Fried got hit. It's as simple as that. I'm not going to say he imploded. Did he have a bad game? Sure. He got hit. He's in line for his first loss of the season. Keep that in mind. Max Fried is in line for his first loss of the season, going against one of the best teams in the league. It happens, guys. Top of the order's up. Once again, Ohtani's coming up with nobody on. Tim Hill's going to stay out there. This should have been one of the World Series matchups that we saw. This dude Ohtani got us today twice and sparked the rally. Grace says it's not going to be a loss. We got this. I'm right there with you, Grace. First pitch Foul. 0-1. Ohtani was aiming for the fences on that one. Here they go. They cannot, MLB cannot resist. They cannot resist glazing this motherfucker. They really can't. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air. Shallow center field. Volpe's in the grass. Makes the catch. Good play by Volpe. One away. Hey, they're actually showing a replay of an Ohtani out. I'm surprised. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that Ohtani didn't make an out and they didn't replay the home run before. Like, look at this home run by Ohtani to distract you from the fact that he got an out. Crazy work. You just find it weird how the Angels swept this team, and we swept the Angels. That's baseball, man. That's baseball, bro. Anybody can get anybody at any given night, bro. And Tim Hill's out the game. So Tim Hill came in here, got Ohtani out. Dude, it's baseball, guys. Realistically, anybody can get anybody any night. We beat the Mets. Mets beat the Dodgers. That's baseball, man. It's a night-by-night basis. That's why you can't panic during the regular season, especially over one game. Like, I get the frustration. Look, I fully understand. Dude, I was there. I was calling the game. I remember that top of the fifth and how grueling it was and how it's going to go down in Yankee history. This is not that situation. And just because you're losing to this team doesn't mean this team owns you. Yankees take the next 2 out of 3. No one's going to give a shit about this game. Bro, like I said, I was there. I get it. I understand. I'm not trying to minimize how you guys fan. Yankee fans can fan how they want to fan at the end of the day. I would never tell anybody how to be a fan of this team. This New York Yankee team is different. I'm going to tell you this. This Yankee team is, in my opinion, the best team in the AL. They got. It was a bad inning. Thank you to 2 people that just subscribed, guys. We are 18 subscribers away from 2K. Winning the series is all that matters. Yeah. Winning the series is all that matters. But we're also winning. We just won 7 of the last series too, so that matters as well. You're not gonna get any panic from me anytime soon for this Yankee team. Yuri De Los Santos is up, called strike. Look, this team is giving me no reason. Look, and you guys know I've gone on my rants. I have no problem. You're not gonna get anything negative from me for a long time. Hit on the ground, right to third. Peraza backs up, long throw. Good scoop by Belly. Good scoop by Goldie. 2 away. The Yankees kept this in striking distance. We're only down by 1. A bloop and a blast. We're right back in this ball game. Goldie's been a godsend, man, for real. Goldie has been super valuable on this team. First pitch from Yuri De Los Santos popped up. Foul. 0-1. David's saying Yuri's quietly had a Belly does play. Belly does. I say, you know what it is? It's the nicknames. It's Belly and Goldie. I interchange those two all the time. As that's a called strike. 0-2. It's Belly and Goldie that I interchange all the time. I got no problem when I say their full names out. But when I start saying the nickname, I mix those shits up all the time. Especially with them batting next to each other. The 0-2. Bloop base hit center field. Keeps the inning alive. Here's Freddie Freeman. This fuck. Oh, man. First pitch to Freeman. Foul. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. Freeman 2 for 3 with a big double his last at bat. No balls, 1 strike count. Swing and a miss. There you go. 95. I like that a little bit outside the middle of the plate, though. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball in the dirt. Good scoop by Royals. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Theo says, to be fair, before last, you never hated. I still don't hate. I mean, he's a likable guy. It's just, you know, he's got a number as of late. Doesn't mean that, you know, you could hate. I mean, he's still one of the, you know, very likable guy. But at the same time, too, fuck him. The 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line, base hit. Okay. Stop pitching to Freddie Freeman. Bellinger throws in. That's going to be a double. Runners on second and third. Okay. Stop pitching to Freeman. Stop pitching to Freddie Freeman. You will win the series if you stop pitching to Freddie Freeman. Jeez.
Holy shit.
This dude just golfed at it. He just put the bat head out there. Made contact right down the left field line. Freddie Freeman, you son of a bitch. Here's Pajes. We can't give up any more runs. Yeah, just, you know what? Dude, there's no shame, you know, take a walk, man. Take a walk, Freddie. Because you even threw a pitch outside the zone and he still hit it. Take a walk, bro. Four fingers up. Go to first. Jason says he can't stand that stupid dance. Well, the only way you can stop it is if you beat him. Andy Pajes. First pitch, hit up the middle, base hit. That's going to score 1 run. Here comes Freddie Freeman, and he is safe. Got the foot under. That's all she wrote. 8-5 ball game. That might be it. See a Boone tag. What a terrible tag by Wells. See if they challenge this. Runner goes to second on a throw home. Nope. Oh, that might be it. No, we haven't, and our bats have cooled down since scoring that 5th run. Got the foot in there. Oh, yeah, he's safe. Yeah, he's safe. Good slide. Bad tag by Wells. I know there are rules that you can't block the plate until you have the ball, but you got to do a little bit better job than that. They are challenging this. No, yeah, he was safe. It was a good slide. Fucking Freeman, bro. This fuck, man. I mean, it's you have no choice but to challenge it at this point. What do you have to lose? He's safe. So 8-5 ball game. They've scored 6 unanswered runs. 6 unanswered runs. Here's Edmund. First pitch called strike, 0-1. Typical Yankee fashion, hot bars in the beginning, hot bats in the beginning, and they cool off. Dude, you're going against a really good team. It's as simple as that. Called strike, 0-2. Gray says he's such a nice, likable guy, but you sports hate him. Yeah, I know. Ball misses low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strike count. Yankees down by 3. Checks at first. He's safe. The 1-2 foul. You took off the sound because you don't want to hear Dodger fans cheer. Oh, and the broadcast is overly glazed at Dodgers. Yeah, I get it. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Foul. Almost got him to swing over the top of that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let me see the stat line on Fried, because Fried easily had ball outside. 2-2. The play is jumpy a little bit. Fried easily had Fried's worst outing of the year. Okay, I don't think I could bring anything up with the 2-2. Foul. Runner was taken off. They're chanting Yankees suck. I mean, they care about us, man. They love us. They got us. We'll see who gets it tomorrow. Fried's ERA jumped up to 192 though. It was 129, jumped up to 192. So he gave up 6 runs. Goes to show you how good he is. Fried didn't have it from the beginning. Nah, he didn't. He didn't. But you know what? It's one bad outing by Fried. To think how good he was that he gave up 6 runs. He gave up 6 runs and ERA still under 2. I don't think slumps start that way. Nah, you can't say that. Nah. The 3-2 foul. I don't see a guy like Max Fried, going into a slump. Because why? Because he got 1 bad game? I don't believe that. Andy says they got it tomorrow and Sunday. Andy says they sweeping us. You don't believe that. You know you don't believe that. Nah, you don't believe that. Here's a 3-2. Hit on the ground, right to Peraza. Peraza can't come up with it, and runner safe at first. Peraza's defense has been shit as of late. The thing is, you can't challenge it. You just used your challenge. We got to get Peraza off the team. He was safe. Boone looks stressed. I mean, yeah, I get it. But you know what Boone's gonna say. We know what Boone's gonna say. Oh, you know, we've had one, it was one bad inning. You know, it's right in front of us. So that should have ended the inning. Inning going on as we're past midnight here. 12:33 over here on the East Coast. I do appreciate you guys for rocking with me. Boone is looking like, Boone is thinking, like I said, like DMX. Here we go again. Same old shit, just a different day. Will Warren will be on the bump tomorrow. We need him to shove tomorrow. We need Will Warren to shove. And the bats to stay hot. Bats have been cooled for a minute. Put Jazz on the plane tonight and Stanton. Yankees haven't scored since the third inning. Jason says, yeah, I'm done with Peraza. We need a third baseman, a bullpen arm. No, we don't need a third baseman. They're going to move Jazz back to third and put DJ LeMahieu at second. We know what the Yankees are going to do. That's exactly a Yankee move. Why is it all of a sudden this last week we've heard Jazz is going to third? Why? Because they're going to keep DJ LeMahieu at second base. Yankees like, we don't need a second baseman. We don't need a second baseman. We got DJ LeMahieu. Appreciate you, Antonio. Thank you, man. I agree, David. Jazz is ultimate team player. Unlike somebody that used to be a Yankee that said, I'm a second baseman. The inning continues. Here's Max Muncy. First pitch, Muncy crushes this. Wow. Oof. Jeez, Muncy jumped on that one. Brent Hedrick is the pitcher. That's a called strike. 0-2. Gray says, don't get her fired up. But wouldn't that be the Yankee move though? Wouldn't that be exactly what we expect from these New York Yankees? Yeah, guys, we're not gonna do too much because at the deadline, because you know we're getting reinforcements back. That's like making moves. You're getting Giancarlo Stanton back. Luis Hill's like getting another arm. Fernando Cruz coming back with Jake Cousins. That's like we acquired bullpen pieces, and we're getting Jazz back. But realistically, all seriousness though, considering this Yankee team hasn't been at full strength and we're one of the best teams in the league, should go to show you how good this team really is. Does a loss like this suck, even though it's not over? Yeah. Doing this shit again sucks. Because if this happened against any other team, nobody would give a shit. They'd be like, you know what? It happened. But it's the fact that it happened against the Dodgers, it's giving the Yankee community PTSD. No balls, 2 strike count. The pitch, Hedrick swing and a miss. Gets him down on strikes. Ben Rice, Volpe, and Wells. All right. Now's about that time in the game where I'm just going to throw out predictions out there. We're going to get a Ben Rice double. Anthony Volpe walk. Austin Wells ties the game with another home run. Let's go. Rice double. Volpe walks after an 11 pitch at bat where he fouls off a lot of pitches. And then Austin Wells ties the ball game up on an 0-2 count. Come on, Yankees. And then Jason Dominguez comes in for Peraza because Peraza stinks. I'd rather have anybody else out there besides Peraza. That's what I want to see this inning. Jason Dominguez pinch hit for Peraza. Move Beavis over to third and bring in DJ LeMahieu because I'd rather see him than Peraza. I don't know. Our depth is something we got to address at the deadline because our depth is Reyes, Peraza. Who could come off the bench and give you a clutch hit? Yep, depth is something we got to prove up. Because like I said, who could really come off the bench and give you a clutch hit? Like Keith Sweat said, nobody. Considering how the Dodgers closers have been pitching lately, their prediction isn't crazy. Yeah, it could happen. Thank you for popping in, CD Mix. Appreciate you. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Yeah, we have a terrible bench for now, Val. For now. When you get guys like Jazz and Stanton back, it forces other guys to get back to the bench. Chyeaaa, Theo with a $5 dono. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you. The thing that pisses him off is tomorrow's game is Fox and Joe Davis glazed the. Oh, yeah, of course. You're going to get that all day tomorrow. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike count to Rice. I'll just be happy to be back on, even though this series, I'll be happy to be back on Fox because the stream is way too delayed. Ball, 2 balls, no strike count. Smash that like, guys. 2 balls, no strike count. Swing and a miss. The thing with Rice is, on those outside pitches, the game plan is out on Rice. Pitch a ball in the outside, he'll try to pull it. You gotta go to left field more, man. Here's the 2-1. Ball, almost hit him. 3-1. You gotta go to left field more, kid. Hit it to where they pitch it. Here's the 3-1, and he walked them. Good at bat. Here's Volpe. Drop those Volpe emojis in the chat if you guys are a member of the 8th Avenue. They brung up the 5th inning again. It's not surprising, dude. I said, dude, they reached the over. They reached the over. I asked you guys in the beginning of the game how many times they'd bring up the 5th inning, over 10 times. I guarantee you they're clearing that shit. First pitch, ball. 1 ball, no strike count. One ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Cold strike bottom of the zone. 1-1. Come on, Anthony. Dennis says need a steal. No, not in this situation. Still does you nothing. We need base runners. If you get thrown out at home, that's probably the worst thing you can do right now is get thrown out at home. The 1-1. Volpe pops up. Second baseman's in the grass, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
I mean, if you get thrown out at second, that's the worst thing you can do right now. We need base runners. We need to have some. We need a couple of. We need to get hits. Keep that line moving. Andy says Volpe. I wouldn't say that. Dude, Volpe's one of the league leaders for his position in RBIs. Swinging him at, jeez, wows. Dude, you were just laying off those all game. Now you're getting too excited. Calm down. No balls, 1 strike count. Rice takes his lead off first. Here's the pitch. Jeez, wows. That's 2 pitches outside the zone that you're swinging at. Calm down. No balls, 2 strike count. I agree with that, Andy. Wells had a few good at bats. Now he's going back to what he's been doing all year. Not even close. I wouldn't throw him a strike. Ball, check swing, he didn't go around. Dude, you throw a ball in the dirt, and he still check swing at it. Wells is getting on Grace's nerves. At this, look. I'm not gonna go this far, but I like what JC Escara has been bringing to the table, but I'm not ready to give up on Wells yet. But he's starting to annoy the fuck out of me as Wells goes down on strike. So the one strike that Wells got, he didn't swing at. 2 away. Yankees down to the last 4 outs. Aaron Boone is trying to wave in Wells to stop complaining. That's a strike. What are you complaining at? Swing at strikes, not balls. That's a strike. Here's Jason Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Drop those Martian emojis in the chat. Come on, Dominguez. I will be live tomorrow, guys. I think it's at 7:10 tomorrow. 7:15 tomorrow. 7:10 on Sunday. Austin Wells, bro. Can't help a pitcher out. Here's Dominguez. Need base runners. First pitch to Dominguez in the dirt. 1 ball, no strike count. I would love for Dominguez to get a hold of one here, though. If Free could have just gotten through the 6th, we'd be in a better mood. That happens, man. It's baseball. I'm chilling. I'm not overly stressing about it. The 1-0. Cold strike. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike count. $73 likes, guys. Hit that like button. We're almost at 80 as that's hit on the ground. Base hit to right field. Rice is going to go to third. The tying run is at the plate in the form of Peraza. Come on, Peraza.
Let's fucking go.
And here's the thing. You can't pitch hit for him because you only have 1 infielder. You got Pablo Reyes. You only have 1 infielder. Actually, you got DJ LeMahieu, so correction. Do you pinch hit for Peraza here? Do you bring up JC Escara? Good hustle by Rice going from first to third. So you do have Reyes and DJ LeMahieu on the bench. Andy says, JC, please. Here he is. JC Escara. Have a moment, JC. Keep that line moving, baby. Top of the order's on deck. At the very minimum, Aaron Judge is going to get 1 more at bat. Yeah, Grace. Huge pitch hit by your boy right there. Roberts baited Boone is what Andy says, is what Dre says. I mean, it's the right move to go to. I mean, you're good. Tanner Scott's been struggling, though. Tanner Scott has been struggling. It's the right move. You go with the lefty and stuff like that, then yeah. But you know what Aaron Boone could do? Go right to DJ LeMahieu. Oh.
No, what the heck? I'll laugh anyway.
Don't even give a scar on that bat. Say, hey man, come on, DJ. Go ahead, DJ. Jeez, imagine if that shit happened. The only good thing about Reyes is nothing. Reyes sucks. David, you know what? I'll gladly eat crow. If they brought in DJ LeMahieu and this motherfucker hits a 3-run game time home run, I'll gladly take that. Go DJ and then bring in Reyes to play third. Oh, it's gonna happen. Yeah, no, it's gonna happen. DJ is going to second, Reyes is going to third, no doubt. But I was talking about to match the lefty. But I want Escar to take in that bat here. I like JC. I like JC's plate discipline. JC, don't make me look foolish after I said, I've been on the record saying you got great plate discipline. Don't be foolish and be out there swinging like Austin Wells at balls outside the zone, trying to be a hero. Tanner Scott's up. This is JC's biggest at bat of his life. And he does go DJ LeMahieu. Oh my God. Aaron Boone never fails. Oh, foul. 0-1. Oh my gosh, bro. He does go LeMahieu.
You want your hats, folks, because you ain't seen nothing yet.
I said it jokingly, and this motherfucker's in the game. The 0-1. LeMahieu popped up. Shallow center field, and that's going to end the inning. DJ LeMahieu sucks.
That was easy.
Oh, like Deadpool said, fake laugh, hiding real tears. Oh my gosh. This motherfucker missed two, like Jason just said. This motherfucker had two good pitches that hit right down the middle. He was late on both of them. Can we cut him? Can we please cut this man? You can't do nothing but laugh. Can we cut this man? DJ. Oh man. Yep, now you can't use JC Escar. So this is why DJ LeMahieu needs to be off the team, because Aaron Boone is too tempted to use him. I rather would have stuck with the lefty. In the latter stage of this game, Dave Roberts managed circles around Aaron Boone. Can we cut DJ LeMahieu after tonight? Oh, here come the trolls. Dr. Fisher's here. The trolls are in the building. You're no manager. Bro, you're no doctor. Okay, you're no doctor. All right. We're not dealing with the trolls tonight. We'll see you tomorrow, Dr. Fisher. Which account is Dr. Fisher coming in? Which account is coming in next? Is it going to be Julia? Is it going to be Bobby? Is it going to be John Body? Which one of his accounts is he going to come in with next? I think Julia's coming in next. Hedrick back out there. Grace, just as that's hit right to Goldie, one away. Grace, just in case you don't know, when the trolls show up, you got one guy, I got one super fan that has like 50 accounts. And he'll come in under like all these different accounts. Dodgers are a lot better team than the Yankees, plain and simple. We'll see. The great Randini, what up, man? Thanks for popping in. Unfortunately, DJ is our second baseman. Unfortunately. Oh, man, I fucking knew it, man. I said it jokingly, hoping that shit wasn't going to come through true, but that shit came to fruition. Called strike, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. Foul, 0-2. The pitch, 1 ball, 2 strike counts. That pitch misses outside. We could use another 10-run inning. Dude, I would gladly take that. Good news is Aaron Judge is going to bat, so you're going to get top of the order up. Jacob, what up, man? Jazz could be back on Tuesday, as early as Tuesday. Absolutely. 1 ball, 2 strike count. That's chopped on the ground, right to Volpe. Volpe fields, fires, gets some. 2 away. They tried DFAing him last year. I mean, got to get him out. DJ LeMahieu has nothing to offer this team. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Here's Ohtani. MLB's like, come on, Ohtani, get 1 more home run. First pitch, cold strike, 0-1. You wouldn't rush Jazz? I don't think they are. I don't think that they are. Ball in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike count. They're going to give him... I know Jazz started DH, and he's going to start playing some third over the weekend. They're going to see how he responds. I don't think they were rushing back. The 1-1. Ball. 2-1. It is almost 1 o'clock here on the East Coast. I do appreciate you guys for rocking with me. You guys are truly incredible. Yankees down by 3 with 3 outs to go. The 2-1. Ohtani pops this up. Curses. Pablo Reyes is in there, and he makes the catch. All right, guys. See if the Yankees can mount a comeback here. As we're down by 3 with 3 outs to go. Top of the order's up. Let's go.
Never say die!
Drop those Yankee emojis in the chat if you want the Yankees to come back and win. Let's go, guys. Yeah, Grace. I saw that too. He struggled. Lowesley says, do it for the ghost of Babe Ruth. All right. Prediction time. Let's go. Grisham. Walk. Judge, 2-run home run. Bellinger, home run, tie the game. Let's go. And then Goldie, home run. Luke Weaver comes in, shuts it down. Come on. Realistically, this was a home run or nothing ball game for the Yankees. We got to come up with more collective hits outside of the home runs. All 5 of our runs came on home runs. You can't rely on that overly. Like, this Yankee team has been able to come up with... We've had a lot of innings that we've been able to score without hitting the home runs. We need more of that. You can't just rely on hitting the long ball. It doesn't always work. David says it's over. Man, bro, that's not going to stop us from having some fun, man. All I know is Dominguez needs to be in the lineup for tomorrow. Yankees need to have good at-bats for 9 innings. We do. Absolutely. I'm not going to say look, we played a good team. They got us today. Try to get them tomorrow. All right, here's Trent. Grisham. Alex Vicia's up. So they wasted they didn't want Tanner Scott in this situation at all. Grisham, Judge, and Bellinger. First pitch to Grisham. The pitch, Grisham hit, base hit. All right. Here's Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Come on, Cap. Drop those 9-9 emojis in the chat. Come on, Judge.
9-9! 9-9!
First pitch, ball high. 1 ball, no strike. Hit that subscribe, guys. If you guys haven't done so, I'll be live 7:15 tomorrow for game 2 of this series. The pitch to Judge. Judge pops this up. Damn it. Shallow right field. The second baseman's under it. Makes the catch. Judge just missed it. Oh, here's Bellinger.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out there.
Bro, hanging breaking ball. Good hitters like Aaron Judge, you get 1 good pitch to hit. He missed it. You got to punish that shit, Judge. First pitch to Belly. Ball misses high. That actually should have been a strike. Doesn't get the call. Belly's hot streak is over. No, I'm not necessarily going to say that. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Do the Yankees have a comeback in them? The 1-1. Ball outside. 2 balls, 1 strike count. 101 here on the East Coast. I do appreciate you guys for rocking with me. If you guys have stayed up late, hopefully the Yankees get you guys a late night W here. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Mayday, what's up? The 2-1. Foul. 2-2. Bellinger down to his last strike. Come on, Cody. Cody's had a quiet game. The 2-2. Bellinger hits this. Deep center field. Pages goes back. He's under it. Makes the catch. A deep drive by Bellinger, but the ballpark holds it. Yankees down to their last out. Come on, Goldie. Damn, he did hit it hard, though. Goldie does hit lefties very well. We need base runners, though. Tying runners on deck. We need base runners. First pitch, ball low. Grisham goes to second on the fielder's indifference. Runner in scoring position. 1 ball, no strike count. Cole, strike, 1-1. Val says she was blowing on it to go out. 1 ball, 1 strike count. I don't know why I hit that. I hit that by accident. My fault. The 1-1. Goldie hits us on the line, but right at the third baseman to end the game. So the Dodgers, after the Yankees got off to a 5-2 lead, the Dodgers with 6 unanswered runs and take game 1 of the series. Max Fried gets his first loss of the season. This one sucked. This one sucked. And I do feel for the people that did stay up. You know what I'm saying? But I do appreciate you guys for staying up and rock with me. I do appreciate you guys. Try not to overly sweat it. Try to get them tomorrow. Focus on the series at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it is still just 1 loss. It fucking sucks. But it's still just 1 loss. Need to rebound tomorrow. Focus on tomorrow's game. Get a W going in tomorrow's game. Split the series and then try to get it going on Sunday. But I do appreciate you guys for rocking with me. You guys are great. I'm gonna be back tomorrow at 7:15. Also, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe as we're on the road to 2K. Hit that notification button. You're gonna want to hit that notification button. I'm gonna make the announcement tomorrow, but you're gonna want to hit that notification button. Got a special giveaway that I will be doing starting next month. So make sure you guys have that notification button on. And I will be dropping a video explaining it, stuff like that. Also, I will be dropping my Karate Kid review. I plan on getting up early tomorrow and doing it. So make sure you guys look out for that. Because you know, for your sports, movies, and more, you know, I'm you know, your guy for it. But thank you to everybody in the chat. You guys are incredible. Tough game. Tough game. I understand the Yankee fan mentality of it, though. Tough game. But tomorrow's another day. This isn't what happened in the World Series. This doesn't eliminate us. This Yankee team is still a very good team. Get them tomorrow. It's going to be a big opportunity for Will Warren tomorrow going against a very good team. If he can give us a good outing, would love for him to get us 5-6 innings, especially with how we use the bullpen tonight. Give us about 5-6 innings. Bats need to be more consistent outside of the home run, and get them tomorrow. But have a good night, guys. You guys are truly incredible. You guys are the best. I'll be back tomorrow, 7:15. Have a good night, guys, as it is 1:06 here on the East Coast. Have yourselves a good night. I'm out of here. As always, thank you for tuning into the Ace Avenue. I am yours truly, the Ace. Adios.